way over there. All right, I might as well do the video intro, guys, because we don't know where we're going. I'm out here hiking with Kelvin. We've got packs on. Mine's probably like 30 pounds. You weighed yours about
22.
Probably 25 now with the drinks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we're a couple miles into this. My camera's working. We're a couple miles into this. We don't really know where we're gonna stay at yet, but we're on a trail kind of going down, but we've just done a big loop. And if you look way over there, we were just at the top of that peak, way on the other side, and we came up a huge incline. We've hit a couple of peaks, and then we've walked all the way around. And there was a couple of spots up there, but we're hammock camping. One of them was not, well, two of them we looked at really weren't appropriate for a hammock. And then there was another one that there was a tent set up at. So we're just gonna keep heading on down the trail here. And eventually we'll find something. It's currently, I think, like 60-ish degrees.
Yeah, 58 for my last saw.
And the low tonight is supposed to be like 44.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Low 40s tonight. And
cold in a hammock.
We're gonna be chilly in a hammock. I shouldn't be too terribly cold. I went and picked up a new piece of gear this morning on the way out here. So we'll get that set up when we get to camp. But overall, it's beautiful. I have not died yet, although it took me a while to get up those hills because I am in terrible shape. I gotta stop smoking 10 swishers a day. But yeah, it's very enjoyable. This is my first like legitimate hike in camp, right? Yeah, because the last one we tried to do together, we couldn't find any trees to hang our hammocks on that time either.
That was kind of Google Maps
lied
trick on us.
Yeah, lied to us. And that day it was like 90 degrees out.
Yeah, that was a good little hike.
So we're doing much better today, but yeah, gorgeous out here. I think we have found a spot. Yep. Oh yeah, this will be perfect for a hammock. Here we go, guys. Plenty of hammock trees. Well, we're trying to decide which trees we're gonna hook our hammocks to, but before any of that nonsense, I'm gonna crack a brew open wherever I did with that one. Maybe it's up here. Oh, nope. Oh, you got the PBR, I got the Modelo. There we go. Modelo tall boy. Kelvin grabbed a PBR. And then we've also got a little bit of whiskey for later, my favorite, of course. Don't want to lose that. But yeah, beer o'clock for sure.
Good little hike.
It was intense. I didn't film, like, one, it's kind of difficult to film that when you're carrying a 40, I don't know, that thing with all our drinks and everything. I bet I was at 35 pounds. I weighed it at 27 before I left my house, before any water or drinks were added. So cheers, my friend. They're still a little bit cold.
A little bit.
But it's better than later tonight, I guess.
Got plenty of wood sitting around too.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of wood to burn out here. I do have my little saw with me, so we'll have no problem keeping a fire raging. And we got plenty of trees to hang our stuff up on. So kind of hoping we see some deer or whatnot later. There was a little creek we walked by. Might be down here at the bottom of this. I can't see it. You tell where everybody's dumping the fire pit out at.
Yeah, that's the creek right there.
Is it? Oh yeah, down here at the bottom of this, you guys probably can't see it down there, but, and we were like way up there too. I don't know. Well, it was 1.3 miles to the first shelter. We probably did 2.5-ish.
Yeah, I'd say so.
We're probably not gonna walk back this, we won't hike back the same way.
Yeah, we will.
I guess it's downhill. I should have turned my Garmin on. I have my inReach with me, and if I had it turned on, it would have tracked Or we could have probably tracked with our phones too. Yeah, because I got Strava on my phone. Didn't think about tracking the hike.
I'm gonna push you to do it. We're going back the way we came. This is too easy.
Well, even if we did go back the way we came, 90% of it's downhill.
But it's the fun downhill.
It is the fun downhill. It's the break your leg downhill. Like, I'm not joking when I said it was probably damn near 45 degrees. What do you say?
We'll have to take a picture so people can see.
Yeah. This kind of stuff just doesn't convey to a camera well, especially a GoPro with an ultra wide lens, but. All right, we got to get our hammocks up before we start drinking whiskey and stuff. It might depend on how long my straps are. Might need the smaller tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, we've got our hammock strung up quickly. I went and picked this up from REI today. I'm officially an REI member, but we've got one close to where I live now. And I picked up an underquilt for my hammock. So this is basically a quilt that'll hang below me and keep my backside warm. And if you lay in a sleeping bag inside of there, you can press all of it and you lose that insulation value. It is an Eno Ember hammock underquilt. And we're gonna slap this on there. It just clips right on. So this should be really easy to add to it. All right, so basically it's like a little hammock itself. The yellow is the inside, and this is all you've got here. And I think you use this part and you just clip it on. Like so. Thing down here. Yep, that's gotta be it. Come on, Mike. And then just goes underneath. And then over here, you on both ends, you have little like tightening cords. So if you need to kind of tighten it up around the bottom of your hammock and down here, you can close the ends up a little bit. So we'll try to do that a little bit, maybe. And those cords go all the way around the edge of it here. I've watched a few videos on this last night, so I am a professional.
I was about to ask. Not that I was questioning you, but it looks like you knew what you were doing.
I'm just regurgitating what somebody else told me on YouTube. There you go. So now you have a nice underquilt for your hammock. And it's in a packed stuff sack. So there you go. And then I think, yeah, right here maybe, I think you can like, maybe you can't close it up. I don't know what that's for. I think there's actually like a top quilt that you can also add to this piece, but considering the price of this stuff, it was hard enough for me to buy this, but that should help quite a bit tonight. I'm pretty stoked on that. I'm gonna tighten these ends up a little bit, I think. Ow. Bam. I'm pretty stoked on that, guys. I have a feeling it's going to be well worth it. We'll find out how cold Kelvin gets tonight.
Yeah, no joke. I'll know right away.
It's not super thick. It's rated for like 40 degrees at the lowest temp, but I have a 30 to 50 degree sleeping bag with me also that I'll throw in there and use as basically a blanket. Maybe the actual Eno brand hammocks have a little clip that like clips in here or something. I don't know. It's got to be like a clip or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
There we go. Pretty stoked on that, y'all. And it's a good color too. I mean, we're basically set up. We do have a tarp with us in case it rains. And at that point, like one of us will flip around and we'll go from that tree over there, and then we can get the tarp over both of us if necessary. But
I think we'll be okay.
yeah, at this point, it's just time to hang out. Kelvin's trying to go like Superman status here. We do have a couple of lighters and fire starters, but
just in case.
But you might as well give it a shot.
Yeah, why not?
I think I've done this once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I sleep in my truck.
That is true.
Use fire starters.
Okay, here we go. According to this thing, we wouldn't make it.
Nope. We're professional hikers. I'm gonna grab a fire starter.
Oh.
Woodpecker. What did I do with those? There you go. Grab one of those. Just light the whole pack. You don't have to
Oh,
unwrap it.
paper or something?
It just works really well.
Well, hell.
Yeah. Hey, look what I got you, Kelvin.
On the ground?
Yep. Still full. Probably gotta clean it out, but
Yeah, there's some dirt in it.
Nice.
we're gonna give this little guy a try. You guys have seen me have screwball before. Kelvin's gonna try to cut coasters for my chair. I think he's going a little overboard.
I am going overboard, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll cut you two for sure, and if it don't work, then we'll call it good.
Back feet, yeah, that's all I need.
Yep.
Hell, you could cut one. We could just break it in half probably.
Yeah.
We put a bunch of dead wood in there, so it's smoking pretty good, but we are gonna burn that tonight probably. And we're probably gonna put that on there, and that's a pretty big piece of wood if you guys can't tell. But I think it's also time to hit this. The sun, we're gonna lose the sun pretty quick because there's a huge ridge back there. Kelvin?
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
You all right?
He's got a berry steel reserve. I also have a steel reserve over there. I don't know if we're gonna get to that or not, but I'm still working on my Modelo.
Smooth.
It's sweet.
Peanut butter.
I enjoy this stuff. All right. Cheers, y'all.
There's one.
All right, we've got a couple of coasters Kelvin got for the chair. I think the back legs is all we need, and I shouldn't go deep in the ground.
Oh, here's that.
Yeah, now you're breathing hard. Not 1 second on the hike did he breathe that hard. And on the way up, I was dying the whole time. But yeah, perfect. That's all we needed.
The front ones are kind of sinking in, so if we need 2 more, I'll cut 2 more.
I think we'll be
pretty
good. Yeah, they work great. That's all you need, folks. Chair coasters. Thank you.
No problem. A little bit of a workout. I was gonna grab one, but there was 3. Why not?
All right, guys, we're gonna eat some food. I've got my food up here in the top compartment somewhere. That's all camera gear and lights. All extra weight that most people wouldn't carry with them. Here's what I have. We're gonna go with MRE menu number 5, chicken chunk white cooked. And you see what I wrote on there? That's the homie Moss gave me this. So perfect time to eat that. And he's got all of these beef sticks.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I wanted to catch what you were doing. And I used some of these, I think, in a ramen meal maybe, but there's turkey, alligator, venison, wild boar. There's a bunch of different stuff. So we'll eat some of those also.
I think I'm gonna use the screwball for my ramen.
You put screwball in your ramen? Go for it. I dare you.
No.
This camera might be too wide right now for you guys to see the moon. Oh, it's up over yonder. Right there. U.S. government property commercial resale is unlawful.
Did you buy that?
No, it was given to me. I'm pretty sure it was bought off of Amazon. This thing. So number 1 here we have our chicken chunks white. So this is going to be like a tuna kind of thing. Like you can buy chicken in a bag like this too. So that's what that is. If you want to use some of that in your thing,
I might try to.
It's chicken. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
I was
thinking about it earlier, like instead of bringing fresh chicken, obviously, get the canned chicken. You can.
Oh yeah.
Anytime, anywhere.
We got some trail mix that we'll go through. What kind of ramen you doing?
Niyoguri, spicy seafood, udon noodle type. I have no idea.
You're spilling it everywhere.
I know. It's gonna break it in half.
You're schloozing your noodles. All right, we've got a little condiment pack here. So inside these, you got. There's like a moist towelette, some salt, you've got some gum.
Cigarette?
There's not a cigarette in there. I got stogies though if you need them.
No, some of them, well, the old MREs didn't have cigarettes.
Did they?
And stuff.
I don't know.
They did.
That'd be cool to come across one of those. There's toilet paper, or you can use it as napkins in there too. I got tortillas. You could make a ramen burrito. Have you ever had a ramen burrito?
I have not. We might have to do that.
Yes. All right. There's probably 1 or 2 of them in here. 2 tortillas. So we each have a tortilla. Beverage powder orange. If you want some drink, maybe that'd be a mixer for the whiskey.
For the morning. Orange juice is good in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at this, dude. Cran Raspberry First Strike Nutrition Bar.
I have had that.
Yeah?
You just squeeze it out, right?
It seems pretty solid. It's an energy bar. We should have broke into this right after the hike.
Probably should.
Look at that. I've never seen that in an
Came in
MRE.
a bag?
There's a straight up bag of M&Ms in there.
What's the expiration date on it?
Oh, man. Best before 6/2018. We're just going to eat these. We're going to eat some very expired M&Ms.
What's the bag say? When was it good for? The
This,
actual outside of it.
this doesn't say anywhere on a date. There's no date on that.
2018.
What does this say? This, like, the tuna doesn't give a date. We're gonna eat it or not tuna. The chicken doesn't give a date. Salmonella, here we come. What else do I have?
Goodbye, YouTube.
Yeah. We've got some cheese spread. We've got some buffalo hot sauce. There we go. I didn't know there was hot sauce in here. So we even made a hot sauce video because I did not bring any with me. And then you have a spoon. So,
Does the spoon have an expiration date?
The spoon does not have an expiration date. So this one, I thought I would need water to heat it up, but this is meant to be eaten cold. There's no heater packet in there. So yeah, you want to do whatever you want to put that in ramen.
Well, I'll get this heated up first and I'll dump some in there.
Okay. Why don't we eat one of these guys while we're waiting? I gotta set this thing so the screen doesn't shut off, because every time the screen shuts off, I'm like, oh my God, am I recorded? Did I push the button?
That's like that, I'll never forget that, when we went out fishing at the lake with the walleye. You recorded like 2 minutes of video and nothing recorded. Remember that?
Yeah. All right, we got turkey, venison, beef and buffalo, elk, maple duck, wild boar, venison, and alligator.
Maple duck.
I'm gonna try maple duck. I'll pop open the, what should we do? Alligator or wild boar? What's more weird?
Alligator, like, there's a place in town that you can get alligator at.
Mm.
It didn't seem any different than like catfish.
It tastes like chicken in my opinion, the way I've had it. I've had alligator before, I guess. We did the alligator.
Elk is, I'm sure, good.
Smoke out. We'll try the wild boar, because I don't think I've ever had anything with wild boar in it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all mixed with beef. This is mixed with beef. Buffalo Bob's wild boar with beef stick, barbecue flavored.
How is it?
It's good. I mean, it definitely doesn't taste like straight up beef jerky.
Yep.
There's your half.
That's my meat stick.
There's your half of your you get half of my meat stick. I'll take half of yours. It's a different flavor, but
I taste maple.
Kind of salty. And this is maple duck.
Taste the maple for sure.
I'd say that one's better.
The duck?
The duck's better. Buffalo Bob's. Pretty sure that was purchased on Amazon. So it might all be cat with different seasonings, but it's still tasty.
There's a difference for sure.
Oh yeah, there's a complete difference in flavor of those.
Tabby.
I think mine was a hairless cat.
Mm. Tell you what, that's a good piece to have.
Oh, for sure.
Looks good.
Yeah, chicken looks fine to me. Smell
Smells
okay?
right. Yeah.
Looks fine to me, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be good. I think we almost bought that at the store. I never know what to expect. I never know what to expect out of these MREs. Like, you can watch videos on them all day long on YouTube on what's in these, like what's in every packet, but I like to not know. I like it to be a surprise. So I'm always surprised when there's tortillas in there. And the big surprise on this one was the buffalo hot sauce and the
outdated M&Ms.
The outdated, yeah.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
They wanted you to make a chicken burrito, a barbecue chicken burrito, and eat M&Ms and orange juice. Like, some of the combinations I feel like are incredibly weird.
Be sitting there like, you know what sounds good right now? But I guess this isn't like an issued one, or is it?
I don't know. It says government issue, not for commercial resale.
U.S. government property, commercial huh.
That could all be a completely BS. I thought there should be a some sort of number on the outside that tells you what the expiration date of it was. Because they do expire. I've had some before that had a number on there because I read the number out loud in the video and somebody was able to tell me when it was manufactured.
Oh yeah.
So, who knows? So we've got our cup of noodles here. I'm gonna start with a ramen burrito. As small as these are, you're not gonna fit much on them, but we're definitely gonna try it. I'm sure it'll break. You got half my tortilla skin right there. All right.
That ain't a bad tortilla.
No, it's tiny, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna throw cheese.
Heard that before.
Haven't we all? I'm gonna put cheese on first before I put more.
That's a good idea.
Schnoodles on, yeah. Turkey?
I was thinking like a chimpanzee.
Here you have the rest of that.
Yeah, that was probably a turkey. You're right.
I think it was a turkey. We got a little dollop of cheese on there.
Does it say what it is?
Just says cheese spread. It's gotta be cheddar.
Yep, you're right.
A little bit of that, and then I'll go with my schnoodles on top. Oh, sinking. Really not gonna be able to get much on there.
A little bit left in there if you want to get at it.
There we go, put it on top. Couple pieces of chicken in there. Oh,
That's a turkey for sure.
yeah, that's turkey. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the camera. There's a turkey gobbling out there somewhere. Come on over, buddy. We got a fire going. And then right here on top of this, we're gonna add some buffalo style hot sauce. Actually, if there's cheese in there, let's squeeze the rest of this cheese on top of there. There's a little turd left in there.
I'm getting a little dripping out.
Oh yeah, these tortillas are too small for a burrito. Put some of the buffalo sauce on there. What are you doing?
Sorry. That's gonna go everywhere. Be careful.
Oh yeah. I think maybe you're meant to like mix your chicken up in it.
Yeah, probably.
Buffalo chicken it up. Yeah, that's a runny sauce. Here. All right. Oh, all over. That ain't bad at all. Makes me wish I had more tortillas. Well, that's a success, I'd say.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm getting cheese now.
Oh yeah. All mixed in. It's very good. Dang old U.S. Army, you should give us 4 tortillas in the thing. Just a straight up ramen's really good too.
I might put some hot sauce in there.
Throw it. Oh yeah. Oh no. A little bit of sauce. Great. I would 100% eat that again.
That was really good.
That was good. Especially. Oop, gotta grab a light. Kelvin's going in for round 2 of cooking here. If I can get this off of my dealie. Maybe, maybe not. Technical difficulties. What do you have? Like stovetop stuffing mix?
Stovetop stuffing, yeah. It's I just typed in jet boil recipes, and this was one of the first things that came up.
Huh.
Pretty much anything that requires boiling water seems to be the thing to get, so give her a shot and see what happens. Oh yeah, she's cooking.
Yep, there's item number 2 that we probably didn't need to bring was 2 jet boils.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if we wanted to make 2 things at once, you know,
Yeah.
instead of waiting, we could have just done them both at the same time, so that is nice. One nice thing about having 2, for sure. Yeah, I thought about that too. It's like, why have 2?
Good.
Why have 2, but with 2 you can make twice the things at once. You can see it now.
Oh yeah. Fire's raging, dude. Big
Hell
logs.
Yeah. 2.5 seconds to soak in, and then the buffalo sauce too on top of it. Wow.
Oh, you put the buffalo sauce on.
Straight in it. It's right here.
Yeah, let me get some of that sauce. Guys probably can't see any of that. Oh,
I got you.
there we go. Now we got all the light. All right. Some buffalo sauce and the stuffing. Look at that stuffing, guys. That looks really tasty. Yeah, and it literally took no time at all. It was ready as soon as you dumped it in there. Well, it's really hot.
But it's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you just added a can of like tuna or chunk chicken or something to this, that's a meal. Especially if you ate the whole thing to yourself.
And this wasn't really... I was actually questioning whether I could fill... Well, if I had enough water for that.
Oh, to do the whole thing in one shot?
That was 1 bottle of water for this whole thing.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it would take quite a bit of water. But as just a regular camping meal, if you weren't worried about it, it's pretty tasty. All right, we've got our buffalo sauce covered bag here. But we're done with that. Fit in there. I bet that was hot, dude. It's red right on the bottom of it.
I was trying to turn it a little bit. There we go.
How burnt is your hand?
Not horrible. A little bit.
Oh my god.
It was outside of the fire. I thought it was okay. Not the case.
Nope, it's pretty red under there.
I touched it. There we go.
All right, we're gonna go in on these M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms, and they expired in June. Well, it says best before. Best before. You can't necessarily say expired, but best before June of 2018.
That'd be all right.
I think we're gonna be fine. All right. Cheers.
I don't think they go bad.
They taste absolutely normal to me. They look fine. Some cracks, but I mean, they've been in a dealy whopper for floating around forever. Who knows how old that thing was. Oh.
One more.
One more yellow one. A little bit different shaped, but it's fine. I can't tell any different flavor.
I know honey doesn't go bad. What about chocolate? Chocolate go bad after a certain amount of time?
There's so many preservatives in this stuff, probably, that maybe it can't go bad. But like, I don't feel like this tasted any different from any M&Ms I've ever had.
Does this make you question eating M&Ms before?
Possibly. Like, did they just put that on there so you'll throw it away and buy a new bag, or so stores have to throw them away at some point if they don't sell the whole box?
You're onto something.
Maybe, but dude, those are just like any other bag I've ever picked up off a store shelf. Well,
I really don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm just looking at it.
I'll let you guys know if we die.
No, you won't.
All right, well, there's a lot of smoke out here right now. Kelvin is chilling out, as you can see.
I'm feeling pretty good.
We've got 3 big logs on there, standing right in the smoke. I might die in my hammock tonight from that smoke, but yeah. And we're gonna hit the hay. It's getting late. We've got a hike out in the morning, obviously, so I gotta try to crawl into this thing, not dump my pillow or my sleeping bag. I did put my coat on just in case I get cold. I hope I don't have to get up in the middle of the night, because I don't know if I'll find those shoes, but all right. Now I feel like I'm gonna be too warm. I can't see anything because I got a light in my face. Yeah, I can definitely say that hammock I have with the bug net is bigger. I've never tried to sleep in this one. That one's definitely bigger than this. But I'm gonna get my blanket out and I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Stay tuned, y'all. Morning, y'all. Dang birds, tell you what. Oh, looks like the sun will come up right over there. Between the quilt and my sleeping bag, I was warm. I think Kelvin got a little bit cold last night. Oh, there he is. Dude's wrapped up.
I need that quilt.
He's over there wrapped up in his tarp.
I need that quilt.
How you feeling?
Not good.
Cold over there?
Yeah. I underestimated the temperature.
Yeah.
But the tarp helped for sure.
He looked like a straight up homeless dude over there.
Let's do this by a highway. I'd mix right in.
Yeah. Well, we just get to listen to that all night long. Birds are loud. You can hear turkeys off in the distance too.
Two coyotes early.
Did you hear coyotes?
It was really early, probably 4.
I didn't hear that. Oh. That fire burned all night long.
I threw on a small one. It's gone too.
Yeah. Time to get up out of this old hog here. I only had to get up like twice in the middle of the night to pee. Yeah. I'd say the quilt is worth it. Well, we survived, y'all. Does that tell you what temperature is?
I don't know if there's a It is currently 45 degrees.
45, not bad.
High is 76.
High 76 today, so it should warm up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Well, we're probably gonna start thinking about some coffee and breakfast, and we're gonna get out of here pretty early today, but we made it.
Fun little trip.
Yeah. Coffee is tasty. You ended up selling that dirt bike you had, didn't you? Yeah.
I still have the yellow one though. Girl.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
76 DT 400 2-stroke.
Is it street legal? All right, we're gonna start packing our junk up, y'all.
Yeah.
These are yours. I can carry them back if you want, but you're taking that shit home with you.
Okay, yeah, just leave it out. I'll put it in there.
Like a kid getting ready for his first day of school.
What did Billy Madison say? Snack pack?
Got my lunch packed, my shoes tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Back to school. All right, guys. Well, we've got everything out here cleaned up. Leave no trace and whatnot. Literally, the sun is like right there, about to pop over the trees. So we'll get some of that on our way out. But yeah, we made it, we survived, and we are getting out of here. And yeah, my pack feels way better than it did yesterday. Way lighter.
Have to do some research on packing lighter.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the gear, half of it. It's
Pay
not
for sure.
It's not like I'm carrying around a tiny backpack either.
No.
Oh shit.
Two campers over there.
Well, we've made it back to the car over here. So we did a big loop. I guess I can probably show you guys on here. Here we are. We started trail 10, and then all the way up down here, came all the way around. We camped, was it that one? Or if it was farther back, maybe.
I think it was this one here.
No, because we passed 4.
It was just 5C, 5.
Yeah, there's 5, but we passed something, that campsite that was labeled 4.
Oh, that's right,
remember?
because this is 9 here. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, we camped probably somewhere
Way down
right
in
here
there.
somewhere?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because we came up this way up 9 just now.
Yeah. So we did quite a big loop, a few miles, and the start of it was straight up this ridge.
And that's the small ridge.
Yeah, that's not the worst of it. But we made it. And the hike back this morning was much easier. And there's a bunch of people camping out here.
Let's stop at that Casey's.
Oh yeah,
Get
sure.
some air in your tire. There's a trash bag on there. Throw that away.
Oh yeah. Well, we've made it back, y'all, and we've loaded everything up, and we're gonna get headed out of here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and close this video out here. It was a great experience, and that was legitimately my first hike in camp like that, and
Not the last.
not the last. Definitely learned a few things. Definitely heavy, but we'll figure that out in the future, and bring blankets when it's cold.
Yes. Bring something to stay warm.
Yeah.
Because this didn't do it.
No. Anyways, y'all, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.